Hey everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back. I am going to be going over a little makeup tutorial that I like to just use for every day. I don't wear a whole lot of makeup all the time unless I'm going out to dinner or there's just an event going on. So I just want to put a little bit on just to show you that it's possible just to wear a little bit light, but yet a little classy at the same time. And first of all, I'm going to put a little Vaseline on. My lips are so dry. All right, so I already washed my face, and I did find this through K-pop Beauty, and I do love it. This is Aloe VB, Aloe VB, and this is actually really super light. So if you don't like that look, you probably won't look like this. And what I do, I'm just going to get right into the video. I put a little bit of that on. It's a little sponge, and then you just put it on, and it soaks in pretty good. So I just put it under my eyes. This is great for under eye coverage, by the way. So if you have more sunken eyes, which I do, then you will love this. This is hereditary. So I did get eye fillers about 5 years ago, and then I never went back to get any more, which it filled out my eyes so nice. So they just get the needle and they put it, insert it right underneath their area that they do. And I went to an actual plastic surgeon to do it, and I love his work. I actually had an appointment about a year and a half ago, and then I canceled it and never went back to do it. So I don't know. I might do it again at some point. I don't know. But I try to do other things to help with that and not use any fillers. I do hear a lot of bad about fillers, but I don't know. So it's kind of steered me away from using it. So I just dab it. You really don't have to rub it, but I tend to start rubbing it. And I have a little mirror behind my computer, so it's kind of hard to see it. I do want to get one of those mirrors that go around my computer or have a stand or something where I can see a little bit better. It's really hard to see. So if I'm looking up a little, then that's why. But I tend to use this a little lighter. If I am going out, I will use it a little bit more like heavier. And I since then changed to trying new things, experimenting with new colors. So I'm just seeing what works. I like different kind of makeup, even though I don't wear it that much anymore. But I do think that you should try new things. For me, I'm just a little brave. Always have been, especially with my hair. I haven't been coloring my hair for a while, but I would bleach my hair and do different colors. But since I am in a hair growth journey, I have not been messing with my hair so much. I'm just trying to give it a break. So yes, this does make your hair look a little, your face, I'm sorry, look a little bit light. So you definitely have to do other things. So I turned off my selfie light because the light outside is coming in pretty good. And so I noticed that I look really light in here. So hopefully that's a good thing and you can see me. So I am really not an expert at makeup. I said I do what works for me. And I tweezed my eyebrows for many, many years and they won't grow back completely. I do have sparses of hairs, but my eyebrows were so full. And now I really regret ever doing that again. I always said I was going to do my own permanent makeup because I had a business for 2 years and I never did. So I usually just color them in. This is really dull right now. You have to peel it off, but I think, yeah, I got to buy more. So when I got rid of my permanent makeup business, my eyeliner that I shaped the eyebrows and eyeliner, I sold them and I was thinking, oh my God, why did I sell those? I still use them. So I got rid of a whole pack. Now I'm realizing that was kind of silly to do, but so I have to order more. And normally you get something and you have to use a razor blade and you make it really, really sharp. But I don't know what I did with those. I think they're outside in some of my stuff. So this isn't really sharp, so I don't think that it's going to go on very good. And I'm just going to kind of get it to where my eyes filled in. Eyebrow doesn't look all thin, which I hate. I know it doesn't look very good right now, but it's just to at least get some filling on my eyebrows. So I've gotten a lot quicker and a lot better at doing my eyebrows. Before, when I used to first do them, I used to make them look like some type of uh, muffin. I don't know what you call muffins, but the Muppets, I mean, monsters. And I'm like, oh my gosh, they were just so horrible. So it took me a long time to know what I was doing. Oh, see, I'm already messing up because it's not sharp. What I was doing with my eyebrows. So I just got to get it a little bit smoother. But yeah, it's not perfect. So, and I'm going to get my brush to kind of blend them in because they're really caked on right now. So, but my makeup I usually put on fairly fast. It doesn't take me a whole lot of time. But if I would have sharpened this, it would have been a lot better. No one had to keep messing with it. So, all right, a little bit more right here because I know it still looks funky. I consider myself a pretty casual girl, like laid back, low maintenance. That when I do dress up, it's a big wow. Like when people see me and they don't normally see me dressed up, I get probably a lot more compliments because I pretty much don't do really anything. I put my hair up in a bun and wear my little leggings or shorts, and it's just not something that I normally do. So I do get a nice reaction from people because of that. So that's kind of cool. And then I had this cute blush. It's really super light, and I got this from K-pop as well, makeup place. I don't really remember all the places I get my makeup from. A lot of it I order online. Some I've actually bought from Temu. And when anytime I ever post stuff that I put that I bought from Temu, I do always, not always, but I do get comments about it. But I'm sorry, I will always shop at Temu. I love Temu. I found really cute makeup products that I love that are fairly cheap. I put this above my lip, the little shimmer, and it works for me. So, and it works just as good, I think. I'm finding this actually works better as a shimmer because the blush that it's supposed to be is a little, like I said, it is a shimmery. It's a little light, so I do tend to use that more for just the shimmering part. Also, I forgot between my eyes, I like to put a little bit there. Is it a little boost? You can really put it anywhere in your face. I tend to put it sometimes right here because this is my spots where I am losing fat because I do have a thin face already. And right here, because my face is so thin, I try to give it like a little sparkle, a little highlight, and do not look too sunk in. So that's the only unfortunate thing about not having a round face. So, but then I have this eye shadow that I use, Naked Urban Decay, which I love. I've had it for so long and I stopped using this for a while just because I had it put away and then forgot that I had it. So there's a couple, there's one that's gone, and that, I remember the color. I think it's faded or there's makeup over it. So you could tell that I really love that one a lot. Now, something I've been doing that I love that I see on K-pop is I've been putting some like a rose, dark rose color. This one is a Bing. So I do put that a little bit for my eyeliner underneath. I actually do have red or pinkish eyeliner. I should use that, but use just this for a little fuller look. So I just get it. I don't know if you could see it. The lighting is so bright in here. Underneath. And then on this side as well. I do have this scar underneath my eye that it never looks good right here underneath. So it's just a clump that's I've had for many years. Don't even know where how I got it. And then I take my wispier brush. This one was a lot harder and pointy. So I do use this sometimes. Sometimes I use this. Ooh! My mirror fell over. Sorry about that. I'm just going to use this little one for now. Okay, at least it didn't fall on the ground. Oh, I was like, where's my thing at? So, to kind of do like an eyeliner, I just wanted the mirror so I can look into the laptop and just get a little bit on the top. And I might use it a little darker in this video just because you really can't see, I don't think. Last time I did a video of makeup, I could barely see any of the makeup. So this is that Bing. And what? So then with this fluffier one, I like to use a little bit lighter. I am using the Bang Bang Pink. Let's see this one. It's like really almost like a rose color. Has a tiny bit of shimmer in there. And I just put it all through the top. Give it a little bit of a pink look, rosy look. And looks. You could also, I'm going to use the Fill Z, I believe it is. It's just not as shimmery. It's one that's pretty close to it. It's just not as shimmery to get a little bit more darker. Now this is actually something that you can wear either out in the night or in the day because it's still not so very overly powering that it's too much for the daytime. And then I'm going to use my blush brush. I always use my eyeshadows for blush. I do have blush, but I tend to always use the eyeshadows. So I'm going to go ahead and use the same color that I did the first one, which is the Bang Bang Shimmer Rose Pink. And then the other one next to it kind of gets on there as well a little bit. And then do a little smile and do a little bit above the cheek, and it kind of gets underneath on your eyelid. I mean, sorry, the eye part, underneath the eye part, not the lid. And then just you'd have rosy cheeks. A tiny bit on your nose, tiny bit up here again to put some color back in my face since that's so light. Then I'm going to use a little bit of my Young Love, and this is the darker one, the shimmer. It's a lot darker, but I just want a tiny bit to put in my cheeks to get a little bit more color. And then I'm going to use my black again. I used like using my brown, but I don't know where I put it, so I'm just going to put a tiny bit underneath my eye. And that's just to make my eyes look a little bigger. This really shouldn't use this one, just like I said, it's not pointy. I'm just going to barely do it. I don't think that's going to work with it not being pointy. When you do it underneath, your eyes tend to look a lot bigger. So, and I wish I had my mirror back up because I can't see. Let's see if I can do this with my underline. I just want to show you that it looks makes your eyes pop a little more. I also just bought some eye mascara, and I don't know where I put that. So I'm just going to kind of use my eyeliner for top to make my eyes look a little darker just since I don't have that eyeshadow. Or I mean eyeliner, mascara, sorry. Okay, Coco, where you barking at? My dog. The miniature Aussie, Coco. And he just very hyper. As a working dog, so if he's not doing anything, he gets bored really fast. I've taken him on walks 4 times a day when I'm off, sometimes 5. Play with them outside, frisbee, throwing the frisbee, and he's not enough for him. Tell my husband we need a couple of cows for him. I'm gonna kind of go back in the mirror and look to get this on a little better. And then I'm gonna put on my lipstick. At this cute one. Put a little bit in the middle. Really dark, dark pink. Almost like a red, which I never wear. I just put a little in the middle. Then I rub it like that. I don't want this dark all over my lips. So I am going to use a little bit lighter pink. Now this is a super light. And then I will be back. And I curled my hair all cute. Run my fingers through my hair. And I'll be ready to go out. All right, and usually what I do is I put my hair upside down. Then I kind of just do this really soft. I have the wide tooth comb. To get it that fluff. And then I do a little bit more. So I'm not yanking on my hair, just giving it that fullness. And be nice and fluffy. You could spray it with hairspray so it could stay like that. And this is it. Tell me what you think. What your go-to is for your makeup. Do you think I should put a lot more on, a lot less? Let me know in the comments. And if you do like this kind of content, don't forget to like, subscribe. And until next time, just kidding. Hope you have a great day. Okay, I had to go fix my hair in the bathroom because it looked a little messy when I did that. I didn't have a mirror, so when I went upside down, it didn't quite work out how I like it to. So anyway, goodbye this time.